All right, welcome everybody to Luna Fires episode 54. From wherever you are, I hope that you're having tremendous fun. And hey, welcome to this episode. I'm gonna be sharing with you guys something very special, the art of real estate investing. And there is few things that I want to go ahead and share with you that I know they're gonna help you big time. But before I go ahead and do that, go ahead and please, hit like, leave me a message, make sure that you subscribe, turn on the notification button, and share this video with others so that they can continue growing. Now, if you're new to the channel, don't know what a Luna Fire is, just know that it's daily experiences, moments of illumination, epiphany moments that I come here to share so that you can continue to grow and we can continue to help each other, right? So anyways, we're going to be going through the first one. Remember, the art to real estate investing. It is not difficult, but you must understand it and do something about that of which you're about to hear, about to learn, right? So, Luna Fire number one, attitude. Understand the following that is so simple, but yet, oftentimes forgotten. A good attitude is going to give you a good result. Okay? A fair attitude is going to give you a fair result. A bad attitude is going to get you bad results. Now, if result is the direct correlation to attitude, then how is your attitude? Leave me a message down below. How is your attitude right now? Because if you want great results, you got to have what? You got to be in a great attitude. If you want extraordinary results, you got to have an extraordinary attitude. And it is an attitude that you can express externally or that you can feel internally, and or both. Now, the art of real estate investing, it is critical because the attitude that you basically get to feel, live on a consistent basis has a direct correlation to the results that you are actually, are getting to live. So, just always understand that great results produces great great attitude produces great results. Good to good, fair to fair, bad to bad. In other words, bad attitude is going to get you bad results. If you don't believe it, go outside and basically give an attitude to whomever, family member, non-family member, and you'll see that your action is going to cause a reaction of exactly the same effect. So very powerful. Do you believe on that? Leave a message down below. Number two, it's the piece that it has to do with the art, the art to real estate investing. There's three components to the art of real estate investing. And the first component, I already went into it a little bit, which is part of the attitude, but there's three things that you got to become extremely great, I should say, in real estate. And there's the three finds. There's three finds. Number one, find yourself. In other words, find what takes you, what motivates you, what fires you up, what is it that you want, and how to control your attitude, your emotions. So finding you. Number two, finding deals. Become great at finding deals, okay? Now, finding deals involving to identifying, obviously, the market that you're going to conquer and, making sure that you can identify, evaluate, and eventually submit offers. So, finding deals. And then number three in the art to real estate investing has to do with literally finding buyers. Finding buyers. And why is it that those three are crucially important? Finding yourself, finding deals, and finding buyers. Why finding buyers? Let me explain here. When I mean by finding buyers, could be the fact that you become a part of a mastermind or a real estate, investing club, or, you create or you get to meet other real estate investors, in your area that are looking for properties. And that's precisely how we got started. I started building a list of other real estate investors that were looking for, obviously, good deals, for them to be able to fix and flip. So finding buyers, you could do them through masterminds, real estate investing clubs, meetups, other groups, Facebook groups, etc. The interesting thing here is when you find your buyers and you create your list, when you become good at that, then you got what I called, truly the art to real estate investing. And the reason being is, one, finding you, knowing how to control yourself. Two, finding great deals, knowing how to obviously find them and create them. And number three, you have a list of buyers that you know that they're going to be able to buy a property from you. If you don't want to close on it, you can assign it, or you can close on it and then sell it to them. And that's a critical base to have, right? So anyways, and last but not least, let me know if actually the art to real estate investing simplified. Very simple. Many people wants to, add so many layers of complication. Simple. You, properties, buyers. Simple as that, all right? Now, the last one. If the banks play with our money, we need to learn how to play with theirs too. In other words, if you go and deposit money to the bank plays with our own money. They invest it, they lend it, they basically do so many weird things, and, they make more money. Well, you got to become great at it too. And the reason why I say this is because, it's interesting to see how banks lend money to the people that don't need it, but they don't lend money to the people that needs it. And the interesting thing about it is, well, if they became great at learning how to play with your money, my money, then we got to become great at how to play with their money. And the reason I say this is we just got approved here for a loan, at a 3.75% interest rate. And it's interesting to see rate, I know that there's rates even further lower than that on the interest rate, but it's interesting because, I come from an environment where we used to pay 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, and even today on the private sector, we pay 10 or 12%, and seeing, loans at 375 is like, what, I'm having a blast. Now, you don't have to have the credit. You could always partner up with, with someone that does. Anyhow, just wanted to share those, Luna fires here today. If you like them, if they help you, let me know down below what is it that you actually take, all right? So, virtual hug from wherever you are, and just always remember that if you stay tuned, and if you're really seeking to make real estate investing your career, just make sure that you stay focused, because you're just one freaking real estate deal away from changing your financial landscape. Get to see you next time. Have a phenomenal one. Thank you.